So allowing yourself to settle into a comfortable seated position. Ears over shoulders, shoulders over hips. Jaw parallel to the ground. And beginning to bring your awareness to your physical body. So noticing the sensations associated with the position that you're in. As well as the breath moving in and out of your body. And just allow the breath to be as it is. Noticing the various sensations associated with it. How the sensations change with the inhale and the exhale. Subtle sensations around and in the nose. And noticing places in your body that soften to the breath, and places that seem to resist the breath, where you feel tightness or restriction. And just noticing without needing to fix or change anything. Allowing your awareness to gently follow the breath in and out. Bringing your attention back again and again when you get distracted by thoughts or sounds. So call to mind a physical symptom or disease that you'd like to heal. And as you call it to mind, pay attention to sensations that rise to the surface, images, emotions, areas of tension in the body. So when you bring the symptoms or disease into your awareness, it brings to the surface the energy complex that is perpetuating the symptoms and the disease. So any tensions that come to the surface are part of the energies that need to be released in order for these symptoms to heal. So the first thing we want to do when we want to heal a disease or symptoms is to begin to open our awareness to the entire complex of emotions and sensations that surround the symptoms and the disease. To heal means to become whole. And to become whole is to embrace our entire experience, whereas our tendency is to grasp at that which is pleasant and to push away that which is unpleasant. But in order to heal, we need to begin to open our awareness, to open our tolerance to the uncomfortable parts of our physical symptoms, as well as the emotions that it brings up for us. So calling to mind the symptoms or disease that you want to heal, and noticing what tensions arise. What contractions come to your awareness, and beginning to open to those. So letting your awareness naturally drift to the place in your body that's most asking for your attention, which may or may not be in the area of your symptoms. And letting your attention settle there. So you may feel tightness in your heart or your throat or your abdomen area or your shoulders, or perhaps in the area where the symptoms are. So regardless, just let yourself be drawn there and bring an open, curious attention to what it is that you're feeling. Healing is actually an unwinding of all of the tight energies, the blocked energies in our bodies related to false beliefs and unfelt emotions. And so the discomforts that come to the surface when we do this type of work are really pointing directly at the places in our beings that need to unwind in order for wholeness and healing to occur. So bringing your awareness to any area of discomfort or tightness and allowing it to be as it is. Opening to it, trusting that this energy is part of the healing process, and its unwinding is part of the healing process. And that even though it's uncomfortable, it's not wrong or bad. Energy is just energy, and if it's here in our awareness, it simply means that it is part of the healing that's going on in this moment. So open to it, become present to it, and let the intelligence that is naturally embedded within this energy take the lead. As you completely let go of control, see what the energy does when you let go of judging it or trying to change it. So one of three things might happen. One, it may disappear almost immediately. Two, it may begin to soften and change. And three, it may actually get a little tighter at first. So if it disappears, then allow yourself to be open to the next place that you're being guided to in your body. And go there with the same open attention. If it begins to soften and change, stay with it as long as you feel drawn to that. And then allow yourself eventually to be guided elsewhere as more and more layers of the energy complex are revealed for you. If it gets more intense, ask yourself if there's a part of you that's judging, that's pushing this away, that wishes it would go away, that wishes it would change. That's trying to control it. And then see if you can soften. See if you can really open to what's here now without manipulating it. The belly is soft. The shoulders are heavy and relaxed. The heart is warm and open. As you free up your energy, and all of the efforts that have been used towards pushing against the symptoms, pushing against the disease, you begin to access intuition and clarity and the steps that need to be taken to heal become more and more evident, more and more available to you. And these steps are not coming from the outside, they're coming from within you, to the inner healer, to the inner guide. And they've always been there, but most of us are so caught up in the fear around disease and symptoms, the need to control, and our beliefs around what's happening, and our beliefs around what we should and shouldn't be doing, and what should and shouldn't be happening, that we can't actually see and hear the messages coming from within us. So these blocked energies are like veils that prevent us from seeing clearly. And awareness is the greatest solvent of these blocked energies. It's really just about being willing to open to everything that is here right now. And also noticing that as you feel the various sensations in your body rising to the surface, shifting, changing, there's also something here that is not changing, that is stable, that is whole, complete, healed. So this is where you want to rest when you do this type of work. You rest as this healed, whole, complete presence while you allow the sensations, the energies to rise to the surface, while you give them this open, curious, gentle attention, while you trust the process of unwinding that every body naturally does. Every body wants to be healed. Every soul wants to live in a healthy body. This is the natural flow of things. This is life. So in a sense, all that we need to do is to identify where we're blocking life. And it's felt by the areas of tension, of discomfort in our body. And they're all related to beliefs and emotions that were likely set down very early in our lives. And so it's really an unwinding of untruth, an unwinding of emotions, none of which are good or bad. They're simply energy that needs to flow in order for us to come back to clarity. Energy that flows is healthy energy. A body that has free-flowing energy is a vital body. A soul that lives in a vital body is more able to express itself with authenticity, with clarity, with power, with love.